2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Players' Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here at the Stadium Course TPC Sawgrass. And Rich, this golf course hits you right between the eyes from the opening hole.
Opening tee shot, 426 yards, par 4 for the back tees. It's a very strange angle for the tee shot. Fairway tilts from left to right, where the tee box faces you from right to left. So you really have to hit an opening cut shot off the tee to give yourself the best option of finding the fairway here. Misses out to the right or left, leaves a very awkward angle to a green that sits up above you, but also slants pretty severely from left to right.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Setting up in some very deep rough. Going with the 5-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. Putting for birdie here. Just didn't drop. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Driver not necessarily required here because you have to shape your tee shot from right to left. And if you're a right-handed golfer, that's not the easiest thing to do. So lefties have a better opportunity, I think, of finding this fairway than most with driver. From there, a second shot over a long bunker to a green that's very narrow, dotted by pot bunkers. Truly is one of the coolest par 5s on this layout.
Now over to Colin Morikawa. And here we are with the third shot. And back to the course with the live action. Going for this green in 2, Rich. It's an exciting but daunting task.
The green is minuscule from back in the fairway. You know that you have a little bit room over to the left, but you're going to fall off into a low area. And if you miss it out to the right, you're going to find a very deep bunker on the right-hand side of the green. There's really no great miss around here, but if you're going to go for it, you have to know that your short game is going to bail you out no matter where you miss it.
Now he's got his eyes set on the putting surface. An aggressive play here. Yeah, this is the stuff we love. Getting after this par 5 in 2.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
This is their look at birdie.
I like the look of this. Oh, how about that one? Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Such a cool little par 3. Love this green. There's a low section in the front and a high section in the back. And anytime they put the pin all the way in the back section of this green, well, I tell you what, good luck on you. If you miss this green long and or left, that bunker sits some 5 feet below the surface of the green.
Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Hello up there. We are checking in down here with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 4th.
Oh, that's stealing one. A birdie against the runner play. And that'll certainly help her chances here. 6 feet remaining to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row. Yep, tracking nicely.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And with that hole behind them, they're sitting in second place, behind the leader, Brooke Henderson.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Well, the 4th is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This 4th can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green, the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Big chance here. Well done. And that's going to hoist him into first place. Now leading by 1 shot. All right, Rich, the par 4 5th. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad, but a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat, runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Nicely done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up here from about 140 yards. All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens in regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Oh, that's brilliant by Colin Morikawa. Stop me if you've heard this before. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The tee shot at the par 4-6 has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
I missed the tree. I thought that was a really cool feature of this hole. You had to flight it underneath the tree back in the day to find the fairway. The bunker down the left-hand side has been expanded quite a bit as the lake on the left-hand side has been added as well. The front part of this green is protected by tall palm trees that will certainly make you think on your second shots. This is a wonderful little par 4. Not really what they were hoping for there.
The lies aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently leading. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? An opportunity to make their par. Still in the lead now after that hole. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
And as you can see, there's a long fairway bunker down the left-hand side that makes you believe there's more room left than you actually have. It's just not there. Players should be looking a little bit further right. If you find the fairway, your second shot should be straightforward. In fact, Luke, I made a 2 here one time, so that shows you how simple this hole can be.
That was wonderfully done. Let's catch up with Tony Finau, shall we?
Look at this shot from the fairway bunker. What a stud.
They're the kind of shots that you remember after a day's work on the links. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Well played, mate. And this putt will take them to 5 under par. That's disappointing. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is what they have left for par here.
The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
I tell you what, there's been some great golf being played all over the course. Let's have a look at this. And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Yep, tracking well.
Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. The final hole on the opening 9 at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course, Rich, is a clever three-shotter.
Par 5, 583 yards from the back. Most players will play this as a three-shotter. Just find the fairway out to the left, second shot out to the right, sets up a very simple third shot to a very narrow green. Miss it right or left, good luck getting it up and down.
It's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 9th. Quality shot, that one. Getting ready to play their third. Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
That dog will hunt.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt.
On a nice line.
And that will drop in for birdie. And that will move him to 6 under par. Currently in first position. As you make the turn here at TPC Sawgrass, the 10th hole is a clever one.
Pretty basic par 4, just 424 yards from the back tee. Players take out a hybrid or a 3-wood, hit it out to the right-hand side, which will leave a short second shot. However, lots of undulations on this green, so make sure your second shot is the correct distance. What a gargantuan tee shot.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. How close was that to going down? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. That's well holed. And after that hole, this player finds himself in top spot, with Tony Finau second. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
That should find the cut stuff. Now let's switch our focus to Colin Morikawa. And he's down there. You got a read?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
Okay, time to return to the action. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Currently leading by 3.
Oh, they look like they're taking this on in 2.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for an eagle. Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie. Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well.
Attaboy, good shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, what a great stroke. Oh, just missed. 4 feet to the cup. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at 7 under for the day. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13th.
And this is a really cool par 3. You've got 3 distinct areas on the green, front right, all the way on the left-hand side, and the back right. Wherever they put the pin is going to dictate what shot shape you want to have into that green. I think it's a really cool design because it requires you to think about how you want the golf ball to land on the green and the way you want it to bounce. I think Pete Dye did a great job in designing this green.
And how about this highlight recently at the 14th?
Third shot now.
That's just a pure shot by Lydia Ko. Great stuff. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hole these. Ouch, that hurts. Bogey putt coming up here. Well, they say a bogey pleases someone. The rest of the field buoyed now after that drop shot by our leader. There's a few birdie opportunities out of the gate here on the second 9 at TPC Sawgrass, but it really starts to toughen up down the stretch, starting here with a difficult par 4 14th.
Difficult tee shot on this playing some 481 yards from the tip. You find the fairway, and you've got a decent chance of finding the green with your second shot. But if you're out of position anywhere on this hole, your number will go up exponentially.
Wonderfully played. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Wind starting to get up, but it's helping, which is nice.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Come on, get down. A quality shot, that. Let's recap the action from just some moments ago. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Like the look of this one. Ooh, right by the hole. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The par 4 15th again requires another strong tee shot because there's some trees in the way, Rich.
Players do hit through a chute off this tee shot, which makes it a little bit simpler, I believe, for the players. Bunker down the right-hand side is no good because you'll have trees blocking you out with your second shot. If you miss it left into the pine straw, now you've got some trees blocking you out there, so finding the fairway is imperative. This green is no fun. You find the center of the green and you might be able to putt every single day, but in all reality, you have to find the correct section in order to give yourself the best look at making a putt.
Opting for the 9-iron. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This is a par putt. Nice line. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And we're just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Ideally, players want to take their tee shots from right to left. Start off that fairway bunker and move it left back in the fairway. Anything down the left-hand side can get caught up into those trees and really cause players issues with their layup. You find the fairway, now you have a massive decision to make. Go for it or bail out to the left, thinking that's the safe play. It really is not. You have to be brave and try and find this green with your second shot. If not, it could come up and bite you.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Let's check in with Lydia Ko from earlier.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week. Pretty straightforward shot, about what you'd expect to see from this player.
Rich, fortune favours the brave at TPC Sawgrass, but no more than here at the 16th.
You better be confident in what your abilities are, because if you get it wrong, you'll find out in a hurry with this second shot here at 16. You miss it right, you're in the drink. You miss it left, you're going to be in some mounds. You can catch a nasty lie, and that's not any place you want to be. It really is a difficult shot from over on the left-hand side, one of the most underrated difficult shots on this golf course. However, you're brave, find the center of the green, make eagle, well, life's good.
Going with the 7. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Putting for eagle here.
Surely it's going to.
He's made it for eagle, and that will take him to 8 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Left yourself an opportunity. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Big putt for par coming up. Okay, let's head to the next. Sitting at -8 for the day. Let's head to the finishing hole. This wonderful par 4 18th. Wonderful only if you're a spectator.
It's wonderful if you're not playing it for a lot of cash. It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
Going with the 8-iron here.
This one is all over it.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And that'll do it, Rich. Players Champion. That's one of the elite wins in their career.
Winning the Players Championship, Luke, is easily as good as winning any major because the field quality is so amazing. This is going to speak volumes for this player and the career going forward. This is a heck of a win. I can't wait to see what they produce next.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.